Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. We are finally done with side quests. There are no more side quests to do right now. Well, we're not going to do any more side quests right now. We're going to gather our party, who is going, obviously Alistair's coming along, Morgan, and haven't decided between Wynne and Sten. Which one do we want in our end party? I kind of want to Sten along. We haven't had him with us in a while. I think he's... Well, we have, but we haven't... we've been taking Wynne everywhere, so... Seems like the right choice. Redcliffe Castle? I think that's where we go. Yeah. So we just finished killing Morgan's mother, obviously. And now we're off to Redcliffe, to the Arl, and we're going to move on. Yeah. Yeah. I think we just have to go and speak to the Arl. Oh. Okay then. But yeah, we speak to the Arl of Redcliffe and then we can move on with the story. I think that's where we're at. We'll find out in a moment anyway. Yep, there's the little dot I'm looking for. Arl Eamon.
I understand you've acquired all the allies you could. That's good. We can call the Landsmeet if you are ready. I would prefer not giving Loghain time to consider, but it is up to you. I do not wish to go to Denerim unless you are with me.
Yeah, let's go to Denerim now.
Excellent. I shall make the arrangements. Let us be off to Denerim, and may the Maker watch over us.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what he has to say.
Denerim is the heart and soul of Ferelden. It was the city of King Calanhad, the birthplace of Andraste. As stubborn as a Mabari, and as good to have on your side. If we defeat Loghain here, the rest of the nation will follow us. By calling the Landsmeet, I've struck the first blow. The advantage, for the moment, is ours. He will have little choice but to show himself, to oppose us directly. He will strike back at us. The only question that remains is how soon. Loghain, this is an honor that the Regent would find time to greet me personally.
How could I not welcome a man so important as to call every lord in Ferelden away from his estates, while a Blight claws at our land?
The Blight is why I'm here. With Cailan dead, Ferelden must have a king to lead it against the Darkspawn.
Ferelden has a strong leader. It's Queen. And I lead her armies.
So where is she?
Ah, the Grey Warden recruit. I thought we might meet again. You have my sympathies on what happened to your order. It is unfortunate that they chose to turn against Ferelden.
That's not quite what happened. But we're not going to insult him, and we're not going to make any grand statements. We're just going to ask when the thing begins. See?
Don't interrupt, Joe. Your betters are talking.
Enough,
Oh.
Castrian. This is not the time or place. I had hoped to talk you down from this rash course, Eamon. Our people are frightened. Our king is dead. Our land is under siege. We must be united now if we are to endure this crisis. Your own sister, Queen Rowan, fought tirelessly to see Ferelden restored. Would you see her work destroyed? You divide our nation and weaken our efforts against the Blight, with your selfish ambitions to the throne.
Okay. See how we want to play this. Well, let's try and get him onto our side. See what he says to that.
I should put my faith in untried foreign hands. Do you think I'm blind? Cailan depended on the Grey Warden's prowess against the Darkspawn, and look how well that ended. Let us speak of reality rather than tall tales. Stories will not save us.
I cannot forgive what you've done, Loghain. Perhaps the Maker can, but not I. Our people deserve a king of the Theron bloodline. Alistair will be the one to lead us to victory in this blight.
Oh, is that all I have to do? No pressure.
The Emperor of Orlais also thought I could not bring him down. Expect no more mercy than I showed him. There is nothing I would not do for my homeland.
Okay.
Well, that was bracing. I didn't expect Loghain to show himself quite so soon.
Yeah. So, how long have you known Loghain?
My sister married King Merrick while he was still in exile. At that time, he and Loghain were inseparable. The wild prince who'd never seen the inside of a castle and a farmer's son. When Loghain joined Merrick's rebels, he was just a raw-boned boy, but he got on one knee to swear that he would see Ferelden free or die trying.
Yeah. So, why are they rebelling then?
The Orlesian occupation. Merrick's mother was the rebel queen.
Oh,
The one
that wasn't
who
quite
kept
the question I
castle
thought I was
Ferelden
asking.
beating when so much of it seemed dead. It was a tragedy she never lived to see her son take her throne. We need eyes and ears in the city. Loghain has been here for months. The roots of all his schemes must begin here. The sooner we find them, the better we can turn them to our advantage. Go have a look around and see what you can turn up. Better yet, find the nobles who have arrived for the landsmeet. Test the waters. See how many will support us. When you're ready to talk strategy, come upstairs to my sitting room. We can lay out our plans for the landsmeet then.
Okay, seems pretty simple. We just need to go and get as many allies as possible. So, let's see if we can find some. Don't suppose the maids have anything to say.
His lordship sends no notice he's coming, and now the house is full of guests.
Oh, I'm sorry I bothered you.
It'll be the death of me.
Okay. Right, we've got all of our allies in here. Who are you?
I hope all the accommodations are to your liking, Warden. Please let me know if anything is troubling you.
Ah, will do. Will do. I suppose I should look around for books, see if we can get some XP. You know, if it's a library.
So many visitors, so many chamber pots to clean. Oh, if they keep tracking mud up here, it's going to take a month to get it all out.
Yeah, sorry about that. Ah, we found another love letter. We've almost got enough that we can hand in that quest. I think. So that takes us outside the estate. We don't really want to go there. What have we got in here? There's Wynn. Which direction did we come from? So we started in this room. There's only one way out of this room. Well, two ways when we went through both of them. Just don't want to. I want to make sure we talk to everyone in here who needs to be talked to. So, Ogwyn has a very large room all to himself.
We're out of eggs. Don't those chickens know they're laying for an hour?
Yeah, that's really inconsiderate of the chickens. Can we talk?
Dinner's not ready yet, and don't ask. It'll be served
Oh,
when it's done,
okay.
and that's that. Now, shoo, out of my kitchen.
Fine.
We had a whole wagon load of potatoes so rotten, they didn't even sour. They just crawled away.
I don't think those are potatoes.
Can't talk now, sir. Mistress Agatha would have my hide.
Hello, cat. Nope.
4 cups flour, 3 cups lard.
Ah, book.
Get over, child, and be quick. I'd better not catch you trying to serve bread.
So I guess, yeah, we do want to go outside the estate.
Yes,
Sorry, one.
horse.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
So we'll just take our group and have a look around. Okay. Alright, this is where the estate thing leads out. That's fine. Now it's just another way in, right? Yeah, because we left via the kitchen. Okay, so they all pretty much go the same way.
A sibling of yours,
Half sister, but yes.
and you made a promise to help her.
Yes.
Why would you do such a thing? This woman is a parasite who will appreciate nothing you do. You know this.
It's moments like this when I truly appreciate the difference between you and me.
It is moments like this when I truly wonder at the difference between you and a toadstool.
Okay, well, at least we know her opinion on the matter. Is he a new person?
What is it? I have work to do. Alright.
Maybe, but he's not talking to us.
Dwarven craft. Fine dwarven craft.
Yeah, I think they're all in the tavern, if I remember right.
You're being very foolish. Why would Loghain leave half our own army to die when a blight threatens? I take him at his word. The battle could not be won.
Even you must admit there's a suspicious rash of mortality among the advisors to the crown. Bryce, Urian, Eamon.
Eamon's not dead, more's the pity.
The only thing that truly worries me is Eamon's notion of putting this bastard on Marek's throne. It's an ill precedent.
True. I would rather see Honora keep the throne myself. Better it passes to the McTeer line than to some byflow.
Okay, so they don't particularly like Alistair. They do think that Loghain's telling the truth, but they want to believe Loghain, but they do kind of have this inkling that he might not be telling the truth. So we'll see what we can do with that.
I have no time to deal with supplicants.
Oh, how about
You're
you?
being very foolish.
Oh, no, stop
Why would
talking.
Loghain leave half our own army to die when a blight
Right, nobody's in here, right? That would be correct, apart from him, but we don't speak to him.
I wonder that myself. His timing is unfortunate. South Reach is overrun. I've little time to devote to politics at present.
Overrun? Has the Blight truly spread so far?
Most of my freeholders have fled to Redcliffe and Lothering, but I doubt they'll be safe there for long.
Maker's breath. Ryland, I had no idea.
Be careful how loudly you speak of it. Wolf lost both his boys to Darkspawn, trying to evacuate West Hills.
Lady Andraste, pray for us.
So these two seem more desperate, right? Like, they seem like they have desperate concerns, opposed to these two over here who are just kinda wondering what's happening. Let's talk to these guys.
I'm sorry, I'm busy at the moment.
You'll have to excuse me.
Okay, I was sure those were the ones you talked to. Well, maybe you talk to them later. If I don't find anyone here, I'm just gonna have to resort to using the journal. Right. Loghain. Yeah, okay. I guess none of these people want to talk.
What do you suppose Eamon is...
I'm sure you have to come and talk to these people, but maybe no. How about you, our wolf? Wolf? Yeah.
Wonderful. Another one. I suppose you're here to
I like
ask
you
for a
get up.
petition too. Boy, take your petition to the Darkspawn if it's so important to you. They hold my Arling now. I hear they're charitable folk.
So he's the Earl of West Hills? I'm guessing that we overheard that.
Well, I can see how you might miss it. All of southern Ferelden covered by black clouds, the ground rotting beneath your feet, plagues and darkspawn raids going on until even the crows get sick of the smell of carrion. What's a little trifle like that when compared to the important troubles here in Denerim? There's no point talking about it. Leave me. I've nothing for you anyway.
No.
There's nothing more to say. Pester someone else.
Okay, so we're doing a great job of making friends. There's nobody's gonna be down there. I guess we just kind of go back and talk to Eamon. I mean, we tried. Somehow I feel he's not going to be 100% happy with that. We could always check the Pearl, but I don't think there's going to be anyone there. Or at least not anyone willing to talk there. Right. Maybe there's some more people further in here. Hello, Shale. More people. Alright, we got this side of the... Oh yeah, we didn't have a look here. Hello, Morgan. Is this not marked as my room? Seem to remember. Yeah, your room. So, why are Sten and Morgan in here?
If one more servant asks if I would like a change of clothes, I will set the house on fire. What comes, my friend?
Okay, no. Stan, you have something to ask?
This is not as defensible as I would like, but it will do. You called.
No.
As you wish.
Okay, so neither of them had anything to say. None of these books are interesting. I know why the dog's in here. Yeah. Don't know, I had trouble opening that door. This is a very large room. Nobody in it. You think that some of the people from next door could come along. So that must be Eamon. Nothing else down there. It's gonna indicate there's a room there. Is there another room? Oh.
Ah, Warden. I trust you've made yourself comfortable.
Yeah, I'm comfortable.
Good, because it's likely to be your last rest for a while. This is Elena. She's...
I am Queen Enora's handmaiden. She sent me here to ask for your help.
Or perhaps the young lady prefers to speak for herself.
So, why would Enora ask us for help? Surely she would just ask Loghain for help.
The Queen, she is in a difficult position. She loved her husband, no? And trusted her father to protect him. When he returned with no king and only dark rumors, what is she to think? She worries, no? But when she tries to speak with him, he does not answer. He tells her not to trouble herself.
Uh-huh. So, why'd you need our help?
So she goes to how? A visit from the Queen to the new Isle of Denrum is only a matter of
New
courtesy,
Isle?
and she demands answers.
So, what did he say?
Things no decent person would repeat. He calls her every sort of name, traitor being the kindest, and locks her in a guest room.
Uh-huh. And Loghain's okay with this?
King Kalen was like a son to him, and Loghain left him to die. Does he love Enora more? Who can say? I think her life is in danger. I heard Hal say she would be a greater ally dead than alive, especially if her death could be blamed on Earl Eamon.
Surely his death could be blamed on Eamon if we go there and he kills her. So, why would Loghain do this?
We may have no choice but to trust Enora. The Queen is well loved. If Loghain succeeded in pinning her death on me, I'm not sure that's a risk we can afford to take.
Okay. So what if this is a setup?
I fear if this is a trap, we are already caught in it. They can kill Enora whether or not we act, and blame her death on us. Few would believe our word over Loghain's. We can only defend ourselves with the Queen in hand.
Okay, so what should we do?
I have some uniforms. I'll hire so many new girls every day. A few more will not cause much stir. I will show you to the servants' entrance. We must slip in and out with my queen before anyone is the wiser. I will go ahead to House Estate. Meet me there as soon as you can.
Okay. Well, we'll do that in just a second. We need to have a look in this room. Another big room. Chest.
And so I shall.
Ice bolts. They're not really worth anything. They're not really worth taking, but we'll have them anyway. Right. Let's check what Alistair's thinking about, potentially becoming king.
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room. Something on your mind?
Yeah, questions.
Of course.
Okay. Doesn't actually have anything new to say. We'll speak to Eamon.
I'm glad you decided to help. With Enora's knowledge, we have a far better chance against Loghain.
Okay, so do you think Loghain's daughter would turn on him?
From Elena's story, he turned against her first. If he truly intends to sacrifice her, I think it will be strong motivation to break the parental bonds. In any event, I would far rather have the opportunity to ask such things of her than simply hear about her murder. If Enora speaks out against Loghain, Hers would indeed be one of the most powerful voices of the Landsmeet.
Okay. Yeah, can't they frame me? That was my exact question.
No more easily than without you there. There will be none to see it, save those who are already loyal to Loghain. And given your reputation, Warden, I think Loghain knows it's safer to carry out his plots far from where you can disrupt them.
Okay, so what do you know about her?
She and Kaelin were promised as children and practically raised together. She was a smart child, knew how to listen, and how to blink those big blue eyes and get anything she wanted. Her mother's looks, her father's brains, and the best tutoring Merrick's money could buy. It's a potent combination.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm not entirely sure I trust this person who told us all this.
She's obviously more than a maidservant, but I imagine it's useful for Honora to have a trusted attendant who can move more freely than she herself. And consider what aid she and the Queen might be to us. If Honora has truly turned against her father, she becomes the one thing we lack. Someone with a true understanding of Loghain's plans and allies. With her guidance, we can form a far more successful strategy against him.
Yeah, well, I guess I'm going.
If you like. My palace is your palace.
Okay. So, off to go and save the Queen. It's a new one. Hello?
Excuse me, I have to dust the Earl's sitting room.
Oh. I didn't think this was going to be an actual conversation. So, what do you do here?
I'm a chambermaid, sir. I empty chamber pots and change linens. Now and then I dust, just for variety's sake, you understand? I beg your pardon, sir, but I really can't be seen standing about. The housekeeper will have my head. Good day.
Okay. That was great conversation. Glad we had it. Yeah, so I don't think we need to speak with everybody anymore.
Yes.
Indeed.
Oh.
Indeed.
Yes.
Trying to click on Sten and click to Morgan instead because she was standing in front of him. Good point, we should probably save. Haven't done that in a while. Right. Nobody's really around who we need to talk to. Didn't want to talk to Goldana again, but that seems like an awful idea. Oh, yeah, just off to the next place. Arlhouse Estate. Arl of Denram's estate, sorry. Yeah, I think we heard about this earlier. At some point. Oh. A fight. Who have we got over here? Nobody? Nobody at all. It's a chest. Okay. This is getting paranoid. So that's the way out. Oh, there's a person up there. Hello.
See there? That's a trap. I would watch out
And
where
so
I
here is the mighty Grey Warden at long last. The crows send their greetings once again. And where is Zevran? I don't see him with you. How very disappointing.
Yeah, Zevran's dead. Yeah, don't you know this?
Don't bother. I know very well he travels with you.
Here I am, Taliesin.
Oh?
Tell me, were you sent, or did you volunteer for the job?
Oh ho! And he makes an appearance. I volunteered, of course. When I heard that the great Zevran had gone rogue, I simply had to see it for myself.
Is that so? Well, here I am, in the flesh.
You can return with me, Zevran. I know why you did this, and I don't blame you. It's not too late. Come back and we'll make up a story. Anyone can make a mistake.
Well, yeah, I'd have to be dead first.
And that's not likely to happen. You're going to lose, Taliesin. You're going to lose badly. You should have stayed in Antiva.
What? You've gone soft in the head. The crows will make you pray for death, you fool.
Perhaps they will at that. But I'll take what time I have. You have a choice, Taliesin. All of you do.
Traitor.
I won't fight against you, Taliesin. We were friends once and more. But I will leave you to your fate. Good luck.
What do you mean you won't fight him? Did Zevran just leave? Okay. Okay, let's see who we've got here. We've got a couple of assassins over there. One assassin behind us. A couple more here. An elite assassin there. And Taliesin. So let's think of how we're going to deal with this. We can't use any area of effect abilities on them because they're all around us. Oh, we got a couple more here as well. I think our best plan would be to kind of spread, let them all converge, and then spread out. So let's try and summon one of these things before they can scatter shot. So wolf, bear, or spider. I think we're going to go for bear. I said we'll go for spider, not wolf. So if we go for that, wolf there, and Morgan, she knows what she's doing. We'll just go wolf. Right, so we got the wolf out. Let's see where we want to go here. We want Morgan after he uses frost weapons. We want her to just leave this fight and kind of get over here if she can. That was a nice war cry by Alistair, getting them all knocked over. See what the health is. It's alright. Want Morgan probably to switch to staff for this fight. Just stay back here. We'll get her to attack the assassins. Okay, that's not great. We don't really want her being attacked, but that's fine. We could put them all to sleep. I think we're going to put them all to sleep and then try Waking Nightmare. Just straight away, Waking Nightmare. We might catch one or two of them in there. Right. And Mind Blast to catch the one behind her. We'll move her up here. She has to go through the traps, but... Oh, she went around the traps. That's unexpected. Now we've got a couple of them fighting each other here. Where's Taliesin? There he is. He's actually pretty weak. We're going to try and kill him off first, if we can. Alistair's got Mark of Death on him. He's pretty hurt, but looks like Sten and Alpax are able to attack each other at the same time. So all we have to do is kind of let it, like, just let it take its course. If they're attacking the same target every time, Alistair can knock back everyone. We'll just kill him. Is he already dead? I think he's dead. He's just kind of being kept up in the animation. And that's perfect, right there. Hit two of them, freeze them. See what we've got. Let's get rid of the archer at the back. We just want to try and take her out of the fight. If she's dead, she can't scatter shot. And we're done. Fairly easy fight. Gloves of Guile. They're better than what we're using, but we have the bonus. So, might be good for Zevran.
As you desire.
Let's get rid of all these traps, though.
As you desire.
Ooh. Game really does not like you doing that. The frame rate just tanked when I went for all the traps.
All right.
Dal Tharan. It's a very interesting weapon. It's just pure damage. I think Sten has a better one though. And he's the only person who could use it. Because of his very high strength. Right. Well, I think this is a good point to end the episode. Next time we will save the Queen. See you then. Goodbye.